following presentation of the NBA.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Almost time to get to it. We'll be seeing the Portland TrailBlazers going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder in their house, Chesapeake Energy Arena. Looking at the Thunder, a withering loss in Game 3. They'll have to play much better tonight. We'll see if they can steady themselves and get it done. To call this a one-sided series might be an understatement. Shaq, is there any hope of making this a contest?
I don't see any drastic changes that could be made to spark a comeback in this series. At this point, I think you're just playing for pride.
It ain't over till it's over, Ernie. Everyone expects you to get eliminated now, so the pressure's off. Just play your game.
Hold it. You said it ain't over till it's over. Let me write that down because that's a good one.
No one's ever said that in the history of basketball.
It ain't over till it's what?
Over.
Oh, okay. Very good. Thanks.
Over.
That's memorable.
OVA.
Oh, I was OVUH. Whatever. Here's Kevin Harlan.
From the plains of Oklahoma, welcome high above downtown Oklahoma City. And this is it, Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. We're looking at what could be a very short series. Welcome, everyone, to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge on our sideline. D.A., take it away.
Well, Damian Lillard is not just the best player on the Blazers, he's the team's unquestioned leader. But he said leadership is not all about talking. It's about letting others hold you accountable, too. Being coachable and committing to a common purpose. For him, guys, being a leader doesn't mean he puts himself above his teammates.
I like that story, David, and a good attitude. Great job. Thank you so much. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. The high-powered backcourt pair, Lillard and McCollum. Trevor Ariza out there with Anthony, and it's Whiteside in at the 5. And for the Thunder, Gallinari and Adams, the combo out front. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Paul, and it's Nader in at the 3 slot. And it's going to be the TrailBlazers off the tip.
Get CJ! Hit me, I'm open!
Now here's McCollum. Gilgeous-Alexander covering.
Yo, watch him! Oh,
Lillard against Gallinari. Lillard attacking, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Oh, you can't give any lane to the basket. Once Lillard sees it, he jumps all over it.
Paul passes to Nader. Shoots from the line. Portland grabs the miss. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
The noise didn't really seem to bother them. In fact, it appeared to make them sharper and play harder for each other. His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish you.
And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by McCollum.
Yeah, Kevin, great court awareness from the crafty guard McCollum. I mean, a good teammate who likes hitting his open guys.
Here's Nader. Gallinari outside. 6 on the shot clock over Ariza. A nice shot by Gallinari.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
Oh, yeah, it's got to be nice to have that combination of height and skill. You know you can get your shot off pretty much against anyone.
Good on the bucket.
Yeah, and the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
And it's Gallinari missing.
Oh, I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers, oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that. He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for with hops.
Inside. The shot, no good. Good D by Ariza. Over in the corner, Lillard. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. That's 7 points for Lillard.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Paul. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. TrailBlazers leading by 7. Here's Anthony. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
The TrailBlazers on offense. They're on a 13-4 run right now. And the TrailBlazers getting another bucket right there.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Thunder.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded by McCollum. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Lillard gets it to go.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. It's a 13-point game. Some solid defense from Lillard.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Come get it.
That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. They've decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Here's Nader. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. To the paint. Here's Gallinari. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Two.
That free throw good from Gallinari. Gallinari hits them both.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
And Lillard kicks to McCollum. Ariza goes in. Here's Whiteside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The TrailBlazers shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And that one misses. Thunder trailing by 15. Here's Nader. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Thunder shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. TrailBlazers leading by 14. Here's Lillard. He's got 11. McCollum, no good.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against him. That's just great work inside.
And Adams kicks to Gallinari. Back to Adams. Just 5 on the clock. And Whiteside sends it back. The 3 from McCollum. Nader grabs the board. Thunder trailing by 14. Count it.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
Portland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. Portland again missing. The Thunder shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Paul looking over the floor. Here's Gallinari. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gallinari's got 6 points.
There's that passion of his, battling with every ounce of energy he has.
Now here's McCollum. He's covered closely. Anthony in the corner. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way. Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Here's Lillard, following the score by Oklahoma City. The three-pointer is right on target.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Paul. And Portland with a change here, too. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Whiteside. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They trail by 11. Nader the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. He kicks to Gallinari. Poke loose. Shoots over Nurkic. Here's Adams. Gallinari trying to get open. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Toughness and energy on the boards, and an easy putback to show for it.
McCollum against Schroeder from 11 feet away, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
Well, consistency is what comes to mind when I think of McCollum. I mean, especially offensively, where he scores in bunches.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Both teams will make substitutions. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
That's not like him at all. Well, I mean, he's been so steady up until those.
Schroeder passes to Noel. On the wing, Robertson. No good on that one. Now the TrailBlazers take it the other way. Lillard outside. From deep three-point range, that falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists in the game.
Yo, check Dennis.
Here's Schroeder. No good with the layup.
Oh, no. Sloppy finish. The D was giving him the layup. He just didn't stay with it.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. Just trying to force something is rarely a good idea.
Hood for 3, and it's Noel with the rebound.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
McCollum left side. Here's Nurkic. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Now here's Schroeder. No points in the game yet for him.
Way to grab that, Nurkic.
Now, Nurkic. Here's Lillard. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the TrailBlazers lead by 16.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And there's the pass to Little. Back to Lillard with a floater, and that's 2 points on the layup. Lillard's got 21.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Oklahoma City shooting only around 32% so far in this one. The offense looking a bit off kilter. Pass to Muscala. Over Little. Muscala gets the bucket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 21. 1:41 left in the first quarter. Little comes with a double team. And stolen by Hood. Here's Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And look, give Hood credit. Seeing an opportunity to swipe the ball and does just that.
Here's Schroeder. And it's Portland with the rebound.
Defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
And Lillard kicks to Little. Hood up top. He's guarded by Schroeder, and it's good for two.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
No.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Schroeder. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Here's Lillard. He's got 23.
Yo, man up on team.
The dish to Hood. With some arc and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Impressive athleticism from Hood right there. He understands when to use his speed and length, just like right there.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Hood.
The key for Hood is consistency. Now he's an established player. He has the tools needed to be a solid scorer in this league.
The TrailBlazers making a switch here. Trent's checked in. Both free throws good from Hood. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Lillard against Schroeder. Lillard the pass to Hood. Portland again missing. Thunder trailing by 16. Pass to Robertson. Muscala dishes to Schroeder. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And so it's the Portland TrailBlazers, sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Chris Ball talks about the matchups he faces at the point guard. And CP3, one of the most competitive players in the game.
It's an obsession with him, and you can see how hard he gets after it every time he takes the court.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And guys, the TrailBlazers enjoying a nice lead here.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
Schroeder and Gilgeous-Alexander pair up in the backcourt. Noel is out there with Muscala, and it's Robertson in at the small forward. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Shot clock at 2.
You gotta respect the effort from Hood right there. He's doing his best to make things difficult for whoever he's on.
Kept alive, Little, and a missed layup.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
And Noel kicks it over to Schroeder. Passes it to Muscala. Robertson with it. And the rebound by Nurkic.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot. One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
And it's good, 2 points. Portland with the ball. They led by as many as 18 points. Trent passes to Lillard. Right wing, jacks up a 3. Trent gets the bucket. Trent's got 5 points now this quarter.
And what unselfish play from Lillard. This guy has no problem giving it up, especially when his teammate's wide open.
Schroeder against Lillard. The pass to Muscala.
Put it back, put it back.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Little with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. Hood for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Noel's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Dishes to Muscala. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Noel throws it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now, here's Lillard. 23 points in the game. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Muscala. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic. The Thunder have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
That's good from Muscala. And the Thunder with some changes. Adams, he's checked in for Noel. Gallinari comes in for Robertson. And it's Paul in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Portland also making some changes. Whiteside's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Anthony comes in for Little. And Trevor Ariza has subbed in for Hood. He hits both from the stripe.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Here's Trent. He's guarded by Schroeder. Trent passes to Anthony. Over Paul. Shot's good by Anthony. Anthony's got 8 points.
Yeah, just superb focus there from Melo, overpowering the D and still finishes.
Here's Paul, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And when he takes it inside, the points are going to come, whether like that possession or just getting to the line.
Outside Anthony. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Shooting two.
That one is off. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Nader's checked in. He doesn't get the second one. Thunder trailing by 13. Makes it off the glass. Nader's got his second bucket of the night. For Portland, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Lillard finds Whiteside. Now here's Anthony. He's got 8. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7.
Yo, man up on CP.
Paul passes to Gallinari. Taken away by Anthony.
Watch Lillard.
Lillard scanning the floor. Can't connect from short range. The Thunder have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Here's Nader. 5 points in the game. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
All right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Now here's Anthony. 10 points for him. It's good. Anthony's got 12 in the game.
And Melo's jumper is pure. You feel like it's going in every time he gets a clean look at the rim.
Schroeder outside. Gallinari against Ariza. Gallinari attacking. Oklahoma City shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Two.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. TrailBlazers leading by 12.
Go.
Trent passes to Lillard. From the arc. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Nader's shot's good. Nader's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Thunder.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Here's Trent, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game.
Who's got go?
Knocked away. 3 on 3. Here's Trent. He dishes it to Lillard. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder.
I mean, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Clearly a foul.
The Thunder have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
Two shots.
And he makes the first. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for the TrailBlazers. Good on both. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the TrailBlazers. They led by as many as 18 points. Ariza outside. Pass to Whiteside. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Wide open shot is on the money. Schroeder's got 6. Here's McCollum. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Whiteside. Outside Anthony. And the pass to Trent. Portland moving the ball around. Here's Whiteside. Can't hit that one. Adams, some nice D. Thunder trailing by 8. Schroeder outside. He dishes it to Gallinari. The tray. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
It was a tough first quarter for him, but it's been a different story here in the second.
McCollum passes to Anthony. McCollum deciding where to go with it. That one's off, still out of sync. The Thunder have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. And Adams with the slam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Whiteside dishes to McCollum. Kicks it to Carmelo. Launches it. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Who's got CP?
Paul passes to Nader.
Good luck.
Schroeder outside. Gallinari against Ariza. 2 points. That one goes. And that's now 9 points for Gallinari.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
Here's Trent. The Thunder pull it in. They are right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical juncture in this game.
The textbook release. I mean, his shot always looks good coming out of Paul's hands.
Here's Trent following the basket by Chris Paul. Trent can't hit. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And here is Paul. Pass to Gallinari. Releases. Again, Oklahoma City.
He's finally gotten into rhythm here in the second. His shooting percentage has taken a nice jump.
Pass to McCollum. And McCollum with the slam.
And even though he's 6'3", McCollum is still capable of dunking it on you. Can't forget about his athleticism.
Elbow shot. And it's Schroeder missing. Portland's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. And the basket by McCollum.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
Now here's Adams. With the teardrop, and it's Schroeder missing.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
Ariza dishes to Whiteside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And now a 7-point Portland lead. McCollum against Paul. To end the run. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Now don't let Paul's size fool you. He's as tough as they come.
1:43 left now here in the second. McCollum, no good.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive. Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Oh, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. And he's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Paul's shot is off. TrailBlazers leading by 8. Ariza outside. Passes it to Anthony. Over Paul. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Ariza. Ariza's got his 4th assist in this one.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Now here's Paul. He has 6. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And Adams with the slam.
Listen, you can count on Paul to find the open man. His court awareness, simply off the charts.
Whiteside finds McCollum for 3. TrailBlazers keep it alive. Trent, that's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. Paul against McCollum. Paul with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Schroeder outside. The 3 ball. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Portland TrailBlazers going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Checking out the TrailBlazers. They're on the cusp of sweeping this series, and it's an opportunity they're not ready to let slip away. They were in control in the first half and don't look like they'll be backing down in the second. Shaq, how do you think the TrailBlazers were playing?
Well, I like it, Ernie, because they're just not settling for outside shots. You know, that part of the game is pretty when it's going in. We've seen plenty of teams try that and fail. You got to have a balanced approach. And tonight, they found a ton of success inside. Basketball and championships are won inside out. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Oklahoma City?
Well, they're facing a team that shot very well in the first half. Now, that being said, they probably weren't aggressive enough on the defensive end. That was the difference.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. On the court right now for the TrailBlazers, Trevor Ariza out there with Anthony. Then there's Whiteside. Then there's McCollum. And it's Trent in at the point guard position. And a wide open look for McCollum. Drains it from beyond the arc. McCollum's got 8 points.
This is who McCollum is. Someone who's ready to fire as soon as the ball touches his hands.
Paul outside. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. From downtown. Good on that shot, and with that, the TrailBlazer lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Chris Paul.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, man, let's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Here's Nader. It's stolen by Ariza. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Trent. That's tipped. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Lays it up off the glass. 6 points for him.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Pass to Carmelo. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Anthony, a perennial all-star talent, specifically because of that scoring ability, one of the best in the business.
Here's Gallinari and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Cullen passes to Anthony. The feed now to Whiteside. Missed inside.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Anthony kicks to McCollum. Over Paul. And McCollum the bucket on the assist by Anthony. Anthony's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded by McCollum. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 8, 6 to shoot. Shot, high post. That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut back down to 8. Those were necessary points from Nader.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
And stolen by Robertson. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
For Oklahoma City, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
One shot.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Portland leading by 5. Lillard, the pass to Hood. And here's McCollum. Drains the three-pointer. McCollum's got 8 here in the quarter.
Oh, and McCollum, he's an exceptional shooter. He loves sticking it to the D when they're right in his face.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Adams against Nurkic. Paul for 3. The shot, no good. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Here's Little, and it's Little finishing it off.
Oh, the awareness on display. Hood just isn't a good scorer. He's also skilled at getting it to his open teammates.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Paul. Over McCollum, and too long on the shot.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
And finished off by Nurkic.
Oh, and all Nurkic needs is good positioning. Once he has this, dunking is easy.
All up top, he's got 9. And slam dunk by Noel.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. McCollum, and McCollum with the slam.
Gotta respect the speed of McCollum. Fantastic at knifing through the defense and beating them to the bucket.
Hey, yo, right here.
Lillard against Paul. Shoots over Lillard. Here's Noel. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Nasir Little picks one up. The Thunder have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Noel. Muscala, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Portland with a change here, too. Anthony's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. TrailBlazers leading by 10. McCollum outside. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander and misses it off the right side of the rim.
They know they can't give him that shot. The D's all over it, not even giving him an inch of space.
Paul's shot is off.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Here's McCollum. Here's Anthony, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Anthony. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Oklahoma City. A 12-point game. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
Muscala finds Noel. Now, here is Muscala. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes a 3. Portland grabs the miss. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And finished off by Nurkic.
Using incredible balance and mobility for his position, Nurkic drives all the way to the rim.
Passes it to Muscala. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. It's stolen by Anthony. Here's McCollum. And McCollum with the slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Lillard against Paul. Puts up a three, and that's good. Damian Lillard for three. Lillard's got 26.
I love how Lillard takes the initiative on offense. I mean, Kev, he's a creative and talented guard who's been absolutely on fire.
And the shot goes in. And that's 11 points for Chris Paul.
And that's exactly what they need to do right now. I mean, just attack the basket. And, hey, if you get fouled, maybe you get some free throws out of it.
McCollum outside. From the line. They grab their own miss. And he makes that one. Nurkic has got 8 points.
Oh, well, a big reason Nurkic impacts games is for that ability right there, staying active on the glass at both ends, converting the second chances.
There's the pass to Robertson.
Hey! Yo, kick it out!
Clock at 6.
Ball!
His coaches and teammates like this type of energy. Nurkic demonstrating that he can be an anchor on the defense.
They get it back. Thunder trailing by 17. Pass to Paul.
Screen coming! Go over it! Screen! No!
Noel trying to break loose. And Paul gets it to go in. 13 points in the game.
I mean, for a player who only stands 6 feet tall, Paul is a pretty good finisher inside.
Paul against Lillard. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. A different look for Oklahoma City. Gallinari comes in for Muscala, and Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Chris Paul.
Shooting one.
That free throw good from Lillard.
Hard to believe Lillard missed out on a couple of all-star selections. I mean, in seasons where he averaged over 25 points a game.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game. Gallinari against Anthony.
Hey, get him out!
Baseline jumper. And it's Gallinari missing. TrailBlazers leading by 18. Anthony, the pass to McCollum. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And Gallinari kicks it over to Schroeder. Oh, the lob to Gallinari.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Lillard with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. From deep. Gallinari with the rebound. Gallinari's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Nailed from three-point land. 12 points for Dennis Schroeder.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
McCollum dishes to Lillard. Down low. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Oh, Kevin, the coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy buckets like this, GA. I mean, he struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
The shot by Lillard wide open. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 6 assists here tonight. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They trail by 18. Gallinari down low, covered by Anthony. Here's the three, and the Thunder another three.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Well, it's a matter of pride and a matter of each side trying to seize control of this game right now.
And that one's good. Schroeder's got 14 points for the game.
and so far are going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Anthony, the pass to Nurkic. He kicks to McCollum. Oh, that's blocked. Noel up top, covered by Lillard. Gilgeous-Alexander. And it comes off the front of the rim.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
And stolen by Lillard. And oh, here we go. McCollum's got it, the fast break chance from about 19 feet. And there it is for him. McCollum's got 19 points.
Oh, McCollum, he's a threat in transition. He excels at leaking out, and then he knows where to run in the open floor.
I got your help side.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. D right on him. Nobody near Schroeder, but they recover it. Pass to Robertson. High arcing shot, and so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Portland TrailBlazers. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Right back after this break. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Thunder. Gallinari and Adams, the combo out front. Schroeder and Gilgeous-Alexander pair up in the backcourt. And it's Nader in at the three, the small forward.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
Schroeder looking around. Over Ariza. Up again, and it's Adams on the follow.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Passes to Trent. Lets it go with a three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Gallinari's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Schroeder. Over Ariza. He shoots again. And there's the nice layup by Adams. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds. TrailBlazers leading by 14. Here's Trent. Tries again, and Nurkic lays it in. And the TrailBlazers lead by 16.
And sometimes it's impossible to contain Nurkic. At his height and weight, he's great at finishing through contact.
Lillard left side. And Lillard gets double-teamed. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. The offensive rebound.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
It's all heart. He does a great job of getting after it.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. TrailBlazers leading by 15.
Who's got Lillard? I see him.
Now the pass to Trent. Back to Lillard. Lets it go from deep. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder. The Thunder have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Trent passes to Nurkic, and Adams sends it back. Schroeder with the ball. Lillard picks him up, but they get it back. The second chance effort, and that one's good. Schroeder. And so here's Portland. Lillard outside.
Get there.
Shoots over Schroeder. Portland no good that time either. Thunder trailing by 13.
Who got Adams?
Adams down low. Whiteside's there. Offensive rebound. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And Portland called for the foul.
Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Paul's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. And the second free throw, good. TrailBlazers leading by 12.
Yo, man up on team.
Lillard the pass to Ariza. Here's Nurkic. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
What about the vision of Ariza just slashing the D apart with his passing?
Got a piece of it. Adams finds Paul.
CP.
Here's Adams, and it's blocked by Whiteside. To the middle. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Realizing when the defenders have overcommitted, Kev, I mean, like how Nurkic looks to hit the open man.
Adams outside, and stolen by Whiteside. And that one is good. And the TrailBlazers lead by 18.
That's not who they want guarding him. I mean, the size mismatch is just too big. All he has to do is just keep attacking the rim.
Here's Paul, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Love how determined Paul is inside. He's skilled at figuring out ways to pick up contact.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Paul.
You know, he's going to finish his career way up there on the all-time steal list. That's one thing I know about CP3.
And Paul drills both of them. And so here's Portland. 16-point lead. Pass to Trent. Fires it up. The Thunder pull it in. Gallinari with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Nader. There's the double team from Whiteside. 5 on the clock, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And it's the TrailBlazers with the ball. Portland leading by 16. Lillard dishes to Nurkic, and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. And it's Paul with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Kicks to Adams, passes it to Gallinari. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Gallinari. Over Trent. And it's Gallinari missing. Portland's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And it's slammed in by Ariza.
Oh, the awesome vertical of Ariza, soaring off the drive and finishing with his deceptive strength.
Ariza against Adams. Now the dish to Paul. The putback.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
And Portland making a change here. McCollum's checked in. TrailBlazers leading by 16. Lillard with it, and Lillard gets double-teamed. Whiteside kicks to Lillard. From deep three-point range, offensive rebound.
Strange game for him. Barely made any noise in the first half, and here in the second, he's been everywhere.
Paul passes to Adams. Gallinari inside the three-point line, and there's the foul, and it's on Steven Adams. That's foul number 2 for him. Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for Nurkic. Trailblazers have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Back to Lillard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Lillard has a scorer's mentality. He's tremendous at going strong and earning a trip to the line.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The first one falls.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. Now Paul. Fires from the line. He squares up and sinks it. Paul's got 4 points in the quarter.
You got to know, this is where Paul loves to score, confident from medium range.
The pass to McCollum. Three-pointer. Here's Whiteside, and the jam by Whiteside.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass?
Paul outside. Pass to Nader. Good D by Ariza. And Portland with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Anthony kicks to McCollum. Back to Anthony. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got his 5th assist in this one. Oklahoma City's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Paul dishes to Adams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Passes it to Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded by McCollum. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. McCollum passes to Anthony, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. Nurkic checked in for Portland.
Shooting one.
The Thunder shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Here's Diallo. Hits the three-point bomb. Diallo's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's McCollum. And there's the pass to Lillard. A solo fast break. Here's Baisley. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Ferguson, the pass to Roby. Here's Baisley. Diallo with it, covered by Anthony. Now here's Diallo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Roby. And the layup's good off the glass.
Oh, the feed off the bounce is in just the right spot.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. To the inside. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Here's Ferguson, covered by Lillard, and Trevor Ariza is going to pick up a foul here. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. So Portland ends up going with the new group. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Ferguson. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go. Again, Oklahoma City. Here's Simons. The pass to Swanigan. That's a 2 from Hood, and Portland again with the bucket.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the TrailBlazers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Carmelo Anthony.
Oh, he was the alpha dog out there tonight. Totally in charge of this game. No matter what the situation was, he was the one to dictate the action.
Oklahoma City's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. 43 seconds left in the game. Here's Baisley. He gets it in there.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it, and that's a shame.
Hazonia kicks to Hood. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And a 6'8" Hood has great size. He's a tall guard who's talented at scoring from there.
That free throw good from Hood. Both free throws good from Hood. And here now the Thunder. Here's Ferguson. Pass to Diallo. Here's Muscala. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. What a performance through the entire first round. Greg sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David, thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports.